Hello again, you sentient meat sacks. It's been a rough month for Destiny 2. Player discontent has been slowly simmering for quite some time now.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage.
Now, a major criticism of Destiny 2 is the lack of meaningful endgame content, and the list of grievances has been steadily growing since launch. The uninspired token system, no dirty endgame loot grind to keep the dedicated player hooked, no real incentives to keep running strikes, and an abundance of useless materials and mods. In short, a shallow casual friendly experience that came at the expense of the endgame and the hardcore player. So many gripes so soon after the launch of Destiny 2. It wasn't going to take much for the simmering discontent to boil over into a backlash.
Don't give up, I know you can make it good.
And then came Bungie's rather lackluster second livestream and the XP controversy, which reared its ugly head in the midst of a massive public revolt against loot boxes. So yeah, that didn't go down too well. So then in this video, we're going to look at Bungie's response to all this, how they plan to move forward, and a roundup of this week's news. There's a lot to get through, so why not grab yourself a tasty snack and a refreshing beverage.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
First up, the XP controversy. So Reddit user EnergizerX discovered that Destiny 2 was reducing XP gains without informing the player. Public events, for example, an easy activity to grind for a quick XP fix, was subject to this invisible XP nerf. To be precise, public events were only giving players 50% of the XP they thought they were actually getting. Now, drastically scaling down XP gains stops players accumulating an excessive amount of bright engrams, and it's here where we wade into murky waters. Let me explain. Now, bright engrams are tied into Destiny 2's microtransactions. If you like, you can purchase them in the hope of unlocking exotic ornaments, emotes, ships, sparrows, and unique armor. Throttling XP gains and slowing down the rate at which players earn bright engrams may encourage players to purchase bright engrams rather than grind for them in-game. Now, this discovery comes at the height of a public backlash against unsavory microtransaction practices. Shadow of War came under intense scrutiny for the inclusion of loot boxes, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 was forced to temporarily remove microtransactions following a huge public outcry. The state of Hawaii even went so far as to call Star Wars Battlefront 2 a Star Wars themed online casino designed to lure kids into spending money. So yeah, loot boxes are not in a good place right now. Now, XP scaling is nothing new. Traditional MMOs have had this in place for a long time, but it's the lack of transparency from Bungie and Activision that has caused concern. Why was this XP scaling hidden, and how did Bungie respond to its discovery? Well, the studio confirmed that XP scaling for activities that can be quickly repeatedly chained, like grinding public events, does indeed exist. Bungie had this to say: "We are not happy with the results, and we've heard the same from the community. Effective immediately, we are deactivating this system." So, problem solved, right? Well, not quite. Bungie tweeted this a few days later. The Destiny 2 API has yet to be adjusted to reflect the recent in-game change to earned XP. We're working on an API update to address the discrepancy. The correct value to earn an additional level is 160,000 XP. Now, according to Kotaku, in the past, players discovered that you'd level up after 80,000 XP, not 160,000 XP. If this is indeed true, Bungie has removed the XP scaling, but doubled the amount of XP you need to level up. So yeah, it looks as though this whole XP debacle isn't over just yet. Next up, we're going to talk about Bungie's second livestream, which showcased the new ways to play in the Curse of Osiris expansion. Now, as you can see, this livestream wasn't particularly well received, so what went wrong? Well, first up, the new public event. Right after Bungie uttered the words, "This is the most rewarding public event," out popped a pitiful 2 tokens and a blue armor piece from the heroic chest, which became an instant meme. The hashtag 2 tokens and a blue started trending on Twitter, with many players mocking the meager loot haul from this heroic public event. So yeah, not a great way to kick things off. Next up, this structure within the lighthouse that tracks your post-game progression. Each node represents a quest that unlocks a unique Mercury themed weapon. There are 11 weapons to collect in total. So then, how do you start these quests? Well, after you complete the campaign, Brother Vance will offer you Lost Prophecies. Each Lost Prophecy requires the collection of certain materials, in this case 1 concentrated radiolarian culture and 2 advanced paradox amplifiers. Inspecting the Lost Prophecy will show you how to get your hands on these specific materials. You can acquire the advanced paradox amplifiers from strikes, crucible matches and heroic adventures on Mercury, and the concentrated radiolarian culture can be obtained from public event chests. Once you have the required materials, you can use them to charge the prophecy tablet like you see here. You then need to make your way to the forge in the lighthouse and, well, forge your weapon. Not only will you receive a unique weapon, a node would also light up on the wall to indicate that your quest has been completed. Now, Bungie also revealed brand new heroic adventures with random modifiers every time you play. Bungie describes these heroic adventures as very challenging. So yeah, the livestream revealed a brand new public event, 11 new weapons to forge and heroic adventures, but no mention of the quality of life improvements or sandbox updates that many players are extremely keen to find out more about. There was also the general feeling that the new weapon forge in the lighthouse was a missed opportunity to reintroduce random weapon rolls. It would certainly incentivize players to keep on forging until they created a god roll beast or perhaps a quirky perk combination that was fun to use. Now, in response to the community's lukewarm reaction to Bungie's second livestream, Luke Smith tweeted out this: "Next week, the Destiny 2 team will detail the systems side of the December update. It includes economy updates, vendors and acquiring their gear tokens and legendary shards, investment updates, new reward systems for weapons and armor, gameplay updates and more." Luke Smith goes on to say, additionally, Noseworthy and I will also be answering some questions and addressing community feedback we've been reading since launch. See you soon. So yeah, this week is going to be crucial for Destiny 2. We finally get to see how Bungie's going to improve the endgame experience and keep players invested in the game. Transparency and clear communication will go a long way to help placate a restless fanbase, not to mention the need for solid quality of life improvements. Real endgame content to sink our teeth into. Bungie, please deliver. As always, I'll keep you posted. Now guys, check this out. Breaking news. In response to the overwhelming community feedback, Bungie has cancelled the third and final livestream and instead will be posting a blog detailing their plans for Destiny 2. Here's exactly what Bungie's community manager Deej had to say about this. "Hey there, tomorrow we had planned to conduct the final livestream prior to the launch of Curse of Osiris to show off some of the weapons and armor the expansion includes. Instead, we are investing all our efforts into delivering some higher priority information about Destiny 2. You'll hear from studio leadership about their assessment of Destiny all up, they'll talk about our goals for the game going forward, and you'll also learn about how we're reacting to your feedback with some game updates that will arrive in the next few weeks. That will appear on the Bungie blog on Wednesday. Thank you, Deej." Deej also had this to say: "When I first started playing Bungie games, a strong leader of the community back in the day told me, as long as your criticisms are honest, they are good for the community. I still believe that. Be hard on us if you want to, but please be excellent to each other. We don't expect you all to agree with each other, all opinions matter, and we listen to all of them. I hope to focus the conversation about what we plan to do with the game so that you can enjoy the game and the community together. Peace." And here's how Deej responded to a tweet about the cancelled livestream. There's a time and place for that, and we'll get back to that. Right now, the moment calls for some very specific details and well-crafted thoughts. Streams are good for playing games, but we need to look to the future. So it looks as though the livestream will return at some point in the future. And here's how Deej responded to a criticism of the cancelled livestream. "Actually, this will result in far more information than a gear parade. So yeah, expect a lot of info in this blog post. I, for one, can't wait to see what Bungie is working on. And yes, I'll make a detailed breakdown video as soon as the blog post goes live on Wednesday the 29th of November, so stay tuned for that." So yeah, wow, what a crazy month for Bungie, the community and the game. What do you guys think of all this? Leave a comment below and let me know. Next up, miscellaneous tidbits of news from the past week. First up, this tweet: "Battle atop one of Titan's massive ocean rigs in the new competitive multiplayer map, Pacifica, coming December 5th in Expansion 1 Curse of Osiris." Next up, another tweet: "A Vex Mind has gone out of control and it's up to you and Osiris to destroy it before it's too late in Expansion 1 Curse of Osiris' new strike, a garden world. Next up, a heads up from Bungie that Season 1 is ending soon. The current season ends in less than 1 week on December 5th at 10 AM Pacific time. This means that Bright Engram contents and clan progression will be refreshed for Season 2 beginning December 5th. Work with your clan to reach maximum level and unlock this season's clan staff. Also, be sure to earn that spicy ramen emote while you can. More information about Season 2 can be found on Bungie.net. So yeah, Season 2 kicks off on the same day Curse of Osiris launches, December 5th. The spicy ramen emote is a Season 1 exclusive, so if you don't already have it and you want it, you have until December 5th to get it. After that, it's gone for good, so yeah, good luck. Right then, we're going to end this video with an exotic engram opening. Now, these 6 exotic engrams have been sitting in my inventory for quite a damn long time now, so it's about time I got rid of them. Now, believe it or not, I still need 2 exotic weapons. I need the tractor cannon and I need Skyburner's Oath, and I also need quite a few exotic Titan armor pieces too. So let's get into this. Let's do a cheeky exotic engram opening. Master Raoul, be kind. So here we go. First one, a Booyakasha. We got Risk Runner. I've already got Risk Runner, so no thank you. I need Skyburner's Oath and the Tractor Cannon. Those are the 2 things that just seem to elude me. Let's just go. No, we've already got Merciless. It's an absolute beast of a fusion rifle. Probably one of my favourite exotic weapons in the game, but still, can we please get the Tractor Cannon or Skyburner's Oath? I've also got Doom Fang Pauldron, so all of these are duplicates so far. So, not good, but let's continue. Hopefully, Master Raoul will deliver the goods. We've got the Wardcliff Coil, aka a Dubious Volley. I've got that. I've had that for a very long time. Please, can these last 2 produce the goods? God damn it, let's just try. Let's do this. Booyakasha. We've got Hallow Fire Heart. All of these are duplicates. Can we get one original, please? Master Raoul, for F's sake, please. Here we go. Let's do this. Boom. We got the effing Borealis, the PlayStation exclusive sniper rifle, I believe, which I already have. So, oh my god, we are 3 months into the game and there are still 2 exotic weapons that I need to get. The exotic grind continues. Shit. Righty then, Malados, that brings us to the end of the video. So, we've got a busy December ahead of us. Both Season 2 and the Curse of Osiris expansion drop December 5th, and while we wait for that, we're going to get a blog post detailing the quality of life improvements Bungie is working on. Man, it's going to be crucial that Bungie gets this right, and of course, I'll cover it all. If that sounds like the kind of content you want to wrap your glistening eyeballs around, do the honourable thing and subscribe to this channel. If you do, I'll do a little dance, make a little love, and generally get down tonight. Cheers. And guys, if you want to see some exclusive Curse of Osiris gameplay, regional chest locations on Mercury, cool ways to get around the new patrol zone, and other tasty little nuggets of info, click this image. Like I said, it's exclusive gameplay. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If we can get to 10,000 likes, I'll love you forever. Subscribe for more Destiny content, and as always, until next time, Guardians.